Did you see this guy who went missing for filming a TikTok of this like mountain, and in the distance on top of the mountain you see this giant, like this huge creature walking on top of it?
This is a real story.
Yeah, it's real. So in this video, this guy named Luke Nichols was actually just driving on the road, and in the distance he sees this giant creature walking on top of the mountain. Like, it's huge, you can tell. And after he caught the giant, he went back 3 days later to the same location to see if he was there, and the giant was gone, showing that it was actually real and it wasn't like some kind of structure or like a tree. There was actually someone there.
So whatever this is, it must have moved.
Yeah, and what's really scary is that people that live in the town have also said they've seen the giant, and they actually found in some caves in the area these drawings of the giant.
There's drawings?
Yeah, so Luke Nichols started trying to find this giant, and when he went back to the area, he saw a UFO in the sky and he started filming it. But when he wanted to get closer to the UFO, all of a sudden this car started following him, and then he started making videos about how the CIA is trying to follow him and
What?
Yeah, so he found something that either he wasn't supposed to see, he was just making it up. I don't know.
Dude, that's scary.
Yo, stay strong, Coco. I know, bro. I know. Oh my God, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a cat, I'd probably.
October 25th of 2022, a paramedic posted a video of something freaky that occurred during his lunch break. The video is pretty short, so not much happens, but it's a certain detail caught in this footage that makes it quite disturbing. The video begins with the paramedic filming inside a hospital where a couple of surgeons are getting ready to transfer a very sick patient to a different wing. The paramedic walks out of the hospital to record them coming through. It isn't until later that the doctors arrive with the sick patient, who according to them passed away only hours later. The paramedic then stops recording. Now, it was only after finishing work that the paramedic had watched this video and noticed something strange about it. Looking back at the footage, they noticed that during the time they were waiting outside for the doctors to arrive, something unusual was caught in the background. Take a look. If you look closely at the hallway inside the hospital, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen standing at the end of the hall. It's there for just a few seconds before suddenly disappearing from sight. The paramedic has no idea as to who or even what this might have been, but judging by its appearance, viewers believe that an entity of some sort was seen. They further add that this entity might have been death itself, considering that the patient in this video passed away that same day. Yet it's still not sure as to what was captured. But one thing that's certain is that whoever or whatever this was didn't seem to belong in this hospital. It remains unknown as to who or what was caught on camera.
Something really odd started happening after the eclipse.
I don't know why that's happening right now. I'm using a welding mask. What is happening right now? Putting my phone on the welding mask, so I don't know if it's like electromagnetic energy coming at us right now, being pulsed. That is so weird. I am so confused.
And it all started with this mysterious black shadow that was seen crossing the sky in Mexico, West United States, and East United States. It was seen in many different parts in the same date, in the same time.
What did my husband catch while zoomed in?
So a lot of people are saying that this mysterious black shadow is just a shadow of a plane, a satellite, or something like that, but I guess this is not what's going on here. This might actually be something else entirely. This video, for instance, was recorded in New Jersey and uploaded recently.
Lo que cae del cielo. Yo no sé qué fue lo que cayó, si fue un murciélago, lo que yo sé que cayó algo del cielo. Fíjense bien el video. Wow, Dios, como no sé, y se desapareció.
The best footage taken of this anomaly was actually captured in Texas, and I've shown you guys this one before, but I guess this is a very clear one, and whatever this thing is, you can see it's projected into the clouds. A shadow person, an invisible drone, an alien-like craft, whatever this thing is, no one knows. But it gets weirder. A few days later, an anomaly shows up on satellite data. An anomaly as big as a country, with 80-foot waves being projected from this anomaly. The same way it appears, the same way it disappears out of nowhere. An official note was released saying that this is just a glitch in the satellite data, but I've never seen anything like this before. What kind of anomaly would project this into the satellite data? Strange, right? Then, this cloud, this anomaly in the sky shows up in China. Very similar to the anomaly that's seen in the satellite data, isn't it? I mean, what's going on here? Then, a couple of days later, in Peru, this starts happening with the ocean water in Chancay Beach.
Ve, sigue hirviendo más esto, miren, ve, señores. Mira, ve, la playa del puerto de Chancay. Hoy 18 de abril, siendo las 6:20, ha habido una grieta así que se ha abierto y mira, ha colapsado esto, ¿ves? Como hierve, como algo aguas calientes, hervidas así. Y sigue aumentando.
Up until now, authorities and experts have no idea why the water is boiling in Chancay Beach. I mean, this isn't normal. But is it correlated, or is there any connection with these recent events after the eclipse? I don't know. You tell me, what do you think is really going on?
The guy who created an actual time of phone.
So when your things rearrange itself to look like something, an entity, a person, a demon, an animal, and it catches your attention, that's acknowledgement. So what you want to do in that situation is look away, don't think about it, don't give it energy.
First prediction, April 9th, ocean waters will turn black for a week and many unknown sea creatures will wash up on shore. That's April 9th. May 27th, the Second American Civil War will happen. And as Texas secedes from the country, followed by other states, it will eventually lead to an all-out war with involvement of other countries and nuclear weapons. So they're saying there might be another American Civil War, pops off, it's gonna start in Texas, and shit. Another prediction is, this one's the wacky one. August 8th, massive versions of over 40 mysterious species will be discovered in a secret part of the Amazon rainforest. So these include like 6-foot butterflies. Yeah, 3-foot long ants. Oh, actually, this one seems regular. September 9th, first ever Category 6 tornado or hurricane will hit the east coast of the United States. So this is all for 2024, by the way. Now, this is the crazy one. This one's wild.
Yeah,
if this actually happens, I'm gonna be tripping.
What's it say?
On October 25th.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to go south. Let's go.
Like fucking.
We're expert in skinwalkers. I'm just kind of guessing. And I couldn't find any videos on how to hunt for skinwalkers. I did find it. That guy was right. The desert is very disorienting. Yes, I did. The city down there, that's how far away I am. In the middle of the desert. Look at my GPS. Look at the shadow of somebody on the wall.
Scary video was recovered from a trail camera in the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, no.
Incredible phenomenon captured on camera. Take a look at this.
Really hard to see. Like, fucking just all clouds too.
Here's the video slowed down. What do you guys think would cause something like this? Alleged Logan Paul UFO footage. You guys are going to want to see this. I'm not too sure about this one. You guys let me know what you think down below.
Oh, here's another one right here.
UFO caught maneuvering
see
above
him?
California. Take a
Flying
look at this.
right over our heads. Pointing it right at him. And now he's turning.
So, I'm just at the airport, right? And I zoom in. What the fuck? 2 moons in the sky? Huh?
We're in a storm right now, and this car literally just drove up this, I don't even know what happened. I think the wind took it, but this is what's happening right now in Suffield on Mountain Road.
Watch carefully as Jack warns those who go into the sea to play, reminding them to be extra careful to observe the surrounding environment underwater. He points out that the world's seas are no longer what people are familiar with, and there may be ancient or strange creatures appearing. When underwater, people need to be alert at all times. Although creatures like plesiosaurs feed on small fish and are relatively safe, there is still a huge risk of encountering bloodthirsty beasts. He mentions that if they can get close to those marine creatures that have disappeared, it will be a rare experience for brave explorers. He further reveals that human scientists have not stopped their research, and through new diving devices, they are trying to explore areas in the deep sea that were previously unreachable, with the aim of studying giant sea monsters that have been gone for a long time, such as triceratops. He depicts a deep sea scene where light cannot reach, and the submarine detects the presence of a huge life form, but because of the limited visibility, people can hardly see the surroundings. He nervously describes the scene of the triceratops silently swimming past the submarine from below. Fortunately, this creature is not interested in the submarine, because once it is interested, the triceratops' powerful bite force can easily destroy any equipment. He then turns to the other side of the situation, implying that the situation there is not optimistic, and there seem to be some more dangerous and brutal marine creatures active there, adding to the potential threat and tension.
Hey, but we out here in India. My guy just hooked me up with the, I don't know, but y'all gonna need a vaccine when I get back.
So you guys, I just pulled over to use the restroom because I drive trucks, and look what I seen.
I'm sorry, that can't be real. That's... Oh! No! No!
This video was taken just moments after a woman found a truck full of children's bodies. This video was originally posted on Facebook back in 2018 and it has been circulating the internet since. This incident took place at a gas station in Michoacan, Mexico, where the lady worked at. Her job was to inspect the semi-trucks that passed through the gas station. And as she was inspecting a particular truck, she noticed that the back door of the truck was left a little open. She then took a look inside the back of the truck and saw something that turned her whole world upside down. She saw hundreds of children's body parts on multiple black bags. I'm talking about pieces of little legs, little arms, and decapitated heads. The lady then started panicking as seen in the beginning of the video. She was trying to let the words out but couldn't due to the distress. The only word she couldn't say was that she wanted to go home and see her kids. Guys, I don't know exactly what happened to the woman afterwards, but many people online claimed that the woman went to the police and told them what happened. And a couple days later, she was found inside a suitcase completely dismembered with a letter that said, "This is what you get for being a snitch." This is a really sad story to talk about. And honestly, I'm making this video to spread awareness. Ryan Garcia talked about child trafficking, about how famous people in Hollywood traffic kids all the time. Look what happened with Jeffrey Epstein. This happens all the time. The FBI, the police can easily do something about it, but I feel, me personally, this is what I feel. I feel like the top people in the FBI, the top people in the police department, famous people in Hollywood, billionaires, like really rich people are all connected. This is a billion-dollar industry. Child trafficking is a billion-dollar industry. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Watching TV when he sees this. A man by the name Julio uploaded a horrifying video while laying on his bed just by his bedroom door. He captures this. What looks like this dark humanoid figure with glowing eyes can be seen watching him. Julio explains that this figure is actually just an art project called But I Gave You My Heart. As artistic as something might be, having this staring at you at night is sure to cause some nightmares.
Now in this video right here, you can see a man walking in the woods, and then all of a sudden, he walks through a mirror that was placed on a tree. He ends up in a place that looks very similar or the same as the place that he came from. He then walks back through the mirror. Now, this video posted by Kevin B. Perry on Instagram is very interesting because it was filmed in the Hoyt Arboretum Forest in Portland, Oregon, a forest also known as the Spooky Forest. It's rumored that there are some places around the globe that are portals to different dimensions. It's also very intriguing that he walked through a mirror because there are many stories and superstitions around mirror. There are stories of people having seen spirits in mirrors. There are stories of mirrors being portals to other worlds. In the practice known as feng shui, which claims to use energy forces to harmonize individuals with their environment, they are very particular about where to place mirrors in your homes, because in the practice it is believed that placing mirrors in certain positions can lead to negative energy or open up portals to another world.